Hello. Would probably help if I had music since that's one of the defining traits of my channel is the always having the music. We're just gonna go for some lo-fi today. Just some simple lo-fi stuff. You know, I debated doing a just chatting stream, but then I was worried it would just be me chatting with Nabiru the entire time. Not that that's bad, but like I didn't advertise this stream at all. Bum, bum. Okay. But yes, Okusen, your copy pasta spread across multiple streams is always a joy to behold. Let me post on I need to post on Discord. At some point I'll find a bot that I can use to just post on Discord whenever I go live. And I'll automate it and have it like post on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Discord whenever I go live or whenever I make a stream. Got messages coming in. Your bot can do that, Okusen. Really? I need all of the bots. Okay. How are you doing, Okusen? Are you at work or do you have off for the holiday? Wait, you normally only work Monday to Thursday anyway, so today's your off day, isn't it, Okusen? Or are you just busy with family stuff? Oh, okay. I remember you said you were taking time off. I didn't know. Uh, I didn't know that you were still taking time off. Um, how has that been? Has the time off? Uh, hello everybody. Um, has the time off been helpful for you? Uh, oh no. There we go. I'm playing with my controls. Oh no, sad face. You don't want them to think you've quit. I knew I'd get the sad face eventually. So you say that taking the time off has definitely helped you, since if you hadn't taken the time off, you would have fallen hard. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you were able to take some time off and that you were in a position where you had that option. You need to be able to send GIFs. I don't know if YouTube's gonna add GIFs because I don't even think Twitch has GIFs in chat. I think there's emotes for that. Yeah, emotes. At some point, if I ever make partner, or if they ever open up the stuff to allow me to do the super chats and the emotes and all that other stuff before I hit partner, I'm gonna have to get some little emotes made. Dancing and prancing. See, now, thinking about that, it's got me thinking, how can I incorporate a dancing mechanic somehow into Lancer? Hey Silva, how are you doing? I heard that you were feeling better, right? Oh, you're tired. Oh no. Rough day? Yeah, it has been a while since we had Okusen here in chat. I don't know why. Are you set to top chat or live chat, Okusen? The thingy they did to fix my inner ear thingy made it so I couldn't lay down for sleep the first night, resulting in bad sleep. Oh. So you feel better from the inner ear thingy, but now you're just tired. It's not one thing, it's another. But that's weird. I was able to see Silva's messages even with top chat turned on. That's weird. And the fact that it defaults to top chat is kind of funny. Alrighty. So, my question for tonight, with this being my last stream of the year, is my PC going to be on most of the time when I get it? Maybe? Honestly, I hadn't thought that far ahead. Why? What'd you have in mind, Okusen? You think it's some devious thoughts? You've got some one of a kind, unique schemes plotting in your head, Okusen? Oh my gosh, I made this recipe the other night that was so good. It was like, I was so worried it was gonna come out terrible, but it came out really good. Because, so, I guess a little bit of backstory. I just set up a pretty powerful Discord bot fairly easily that you can host. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting, Okusen. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that whenever my gaming PC gets here. But no, so I guess I need to back up a little bit. My one of the things with my health is that I naturally produce a lot of really bad cholesterol, so I have to take medicine for it, even though I don't like eat any cholesterol. Some of my foods cause me to produce cholesterol, but it's like it's a whole chicken and egg situation, causation, correlation thing. And my doctor said that I need to get more healthy, uh, more good cholesterol in my diet. So one of the highest concentrations of good cholesterol is nut butters, like peanut butter, almond butter, and all that stuff, right? So I've been trying to eat peanut butter almost every day. Um, I have been trying to eat something with peanut butter in it almost every day. Yes, the nut butters. Get your head out the gutter, Okusen. We're all responsible adults here. So, last night, when I was making my... Huh? It's not in... You seem to be the gutted... What do you mean, the gutted what? Are you saying I'm the only responsible adult here? Oh, you just love nuts. Yeah, I enjoy almonds and peanuts. Speaking of which, I have some almonds in the freezer that I need to actually eat. Um, so I was like, I've seen these recipes before. No, it's fine, Okusan. I'm just glad to have you here. Um, I so I've been trying to find creative ways to add peanut butter to my diet, and I've seen these recipes for these noodle recipes that have peanut butter in them, like these cold peanut butter, usually with like soba noodles and stuff. And I've watched a lot of videos on that, and I'm like, I don't like cold noodles. I'm not a big fan of cold noodles, so if I make it, it's gonna be hot. So I was trying to figure out what to do, and last night I needed peanut butter. So I made ramen, and whenever I make ramen, I always throw in, because I get these bags of frozen mixed vegetables, so I always throw in a handful of frozen mixed vegetables in the boiling water with my ramen noodles in order to try to fortify my ramen. So it's like carrots, corn, green beans, all just your standard frozen mixed vegetable mixed medley. So I did that, and then I took this other mixture that was like made of peanut butter, soy sauce, and sriracha with a little bit of hot water in there. I think I added a little bit too much water, so I drained out some of it. And I was really worried that like the peanut butter wasn't gonna break up, or that it wasn't gonna get right. And I put a little bit of um whatchamacallit, vegetable soup base. It's like essentially a vegetable bouillon powder that I have in there in order to help with fortifying it a little bit. And it was um and like the sauce was okay. I was a little worried that it wasn't gonna have enough flavor. Now I know normally with these peanut sauces they add some kind of sugar or sweetness to balance out the salt and the spice. So it's like this sweet salt spicy thing. Or some people will add maple syrup to these dishes, but since I'm diabetic, I'm obviously not going to be adding sugar. And I did kind of miss the sugar. I drank some. The other day when I was shopping, I couldn't find unsweetened soy milk, so I picked up some original soy milk. So I drank some original. So I mixed the noodles with the noodles and veggies with the peanut sauce. And I had that, and I had that with some some soy milk, some original soy milk. Now, I don't know if you've ever had Silk brand soy milk, but original Silk brand soy milk is like really sweet. It's not like super sweet, but it is definitely sweet. There is definitely sugar in there. Um, and that's why I normally prefer the unsweetened, because if you cook with soy milk, then you get this odd sweetness taste like in your mashed potatoes and stuff. But having the sweet soy milk made me think I probably should have used the soy milk instead of water with the sauce. I might try that tonight. I might try soy milk instead of water, but I want it to be hot in order to break up the peanut butter. But then yeah, it was really tasty. It was cool. This spice. I ended up needing a bit more sriracha than I thought, and I was kind of winging it. So it was this kind of salty, peanutty. Well, the peanut butter itself was kind of salty, but then there was the soy sauce in there. So it was this salty, spicy mixture with the noodles. And now I'm hungry. No, I don't want to start stream hungry. I must not let the hunger consume me. But yeah, it was something else. But yeah, that was yes, no, I can't I cannot start the stream hungry. You keep a jar of okay, so all right. Before I lived where I'm at now, I stayed with this family that ate a lot of like highly natural stuff, right? They got stuff from farmers. You know, they ate a lot of natural stuff, or sometimes they get reclaimed stuff that was reclaimed from dumpsters and all that stuff, right? Very thrifty family. And there was one time years ago that they'd been giving me a ride somewhere, and they were like, "Hey, do you want something to eat?" I was like, "Sure." And they had peanut butter and bread, and their peanut butter was one of those like all natural, super creamy, runny ones. And I tried putting some on my bread, and like a bunch came out. I wasn't comfortable just scooping it off of my bread and putting it back into the jar, right? So I tried to eat it, and then it coated the side of my throat and started choking me. So I was choking on peanut butter. This was years ago, right? And ever since then, I've been like, I would crack a joke about it, be like, you know, I'd prefer like if they anytime they offer me peanut butter, I'd be like, I'll prefer to go without the peanut butter. And also because for a while I didn't really like peanut butter. I don't mind it, but I wasn't a big fan of it. Like, and they got it in their heads that I had an aversion to peanut butter because I'd almost choked about it. And they took me really seriously when I would make jokes about peanut butter almost killing me, right? So they took it super seriously. Also because I like eating celery without peanut butter. I like the taste of celery. Fresh celery, not like old rotting celery. Got some old celery one time from a church, and I was like, oh my gosh, this has such a bad taste. It probably would have tasted fine in a stew, but trying to eat it on its own was just like, bleh. But peanut butter is a very cheap source of protein. Very cheap source of protein. It's a good source of good cholesterol. Yes, fresh celery is so good. Even fresh from the store celery is pretty good. But I started eating celery for the most bizarre reason. I was in this period of my life when I was super concerned with my weight. I was super concerned with my weight, and I wanted to lose weight and be in better shape, right? I was doing a whole bunch of air quotes martial arts training, um, and working out and exercising, and but I loved eating. So I learned that um, eating and digesting celery burns more calories than celery gives your body. So celery is a net negative when it comes to calories. So I was like, okay, while I'm dieting and trying to work on losing weight, celery is a thing that I can never eat too much of. It's got, you know, it's got water, it's crunchy, it's got water, it's got you know, some decent vitamins and nutrients and stuff, but I don't have to worry about calories whenever I eat celery. So I just started eating a bunch of celery. I just started munching on celery. No peanut butter, no nuts, no raisins, just raw celery. And I developed a taste for it. I developed a taste for celery. That was a very bizarre period of my life, not gonna lie. But ever since then, I've just had a taste for celery. That and carrots. Carrots are so good. Like one of my roommates, bought carrots to use for making stuffing. And then my other roommate was cleaning out the fridge and was like, "We got to throw these carrots out." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because they're frozen." And I'm like, "And?" He's like, "They're frozen. They're no good." And I'm like, "These aren't your carrots." He's like, "No, they're no good. Throw them out." And I was like, "I'm not fighting with you. This is on you, not me." So then I'm like, "I'm just doing what you told me to do." So yeah, I threw them out. And it broke my heart because I'm like, "You can freeze carrots? I eat frozen carrots. What?" Yeah, so a lot of the people I live with have had limited education, um, and experience, and very limited experience with a lot of survival things. Um, and they're good people. They just haven't, like, they know what they need to know to survive. Um, and they have, like, they've picked up a lot of, I don't want to say bad habits. Um, Not bad habits. That's degrading. That's too much. They've picked up a bunch of peculiar, um, we'll say unique perspectives on things. Um, and that was one of them. And I was just like, okay, yeah, frozen peas are great. They thaw really quickly. They're good for cooling down a food and adding some stuff to it. Yeah. Um, but like it's one of the things that happens when you're living with people is you have to understand that like they have different perspectives and experiences and lifetimes than you, and um you can't tell them uh you can't tell them that their experiences are invalid. There may have been a period in that roommate's life where he knew someone that got sick because they ate carrots, and they claimed that it's because the carrots were frozen or they didn't freeze properly or because they were partially frozen. Um so I can't stand here and tell him that his experiences are invalid, right? I don't know what life experiences he went through that led him to believe that frozen carrots weren't edible. Um or that Or he might have been worried about freezer burn because it froze because they were too far in the back of the fridge and the fridge had been freezing everything at the time. So maybe it was something with them freezing improperly. But that roommate is always very concerned about food being good. Like, he won't eat anything that is even slightly spoiled or out of date. And like I'm like I spent the last few years living with a family that literally like lives off of food they get from uh that lives off of well, not lives off of, they probably wouldn't eat it, but they grow their own food, they can their own tomatoes and shuck their own corn. And but a lot of the stuff they get is from friends and family that go dumpster diving, and we were eating and living off a lot of stuff that was just a little bit out of date, and it was just like, well, this is only slightly out of date, it's still good. And then a lot of the stuff was when it came to cooking was guesswork of how out of date is too out of date. um so in my experience is like it's been about reclaiming the good out of the bad. So I never like I never want to speak or act out of like pride or arrogance. I never want to get like hoity-toity and say I know better, right? Or to look down on other people. And I always try to see it from their perspective and also understand that everyone's perspective is shaped by their personal experiences. Um and yeah, I think it's important to understand how someone's personal experiences are. Now, also, it came down to the fact that we weren't in a position that throwing out those carrots were going to ruin us. Really mad because a bunch of streamers that I like always stream at the exact same, around the same time as whenever I go live. I can't watch their streams, I have to watch their VODs. It's funny. But if I had to choose between streaming and watching someone else's stream, I would prefer to be streaming. Um, which is why I do it, which is why I don't like do goofy stuff with my schedule. I might make some more peanut noodles tonight. I really might. Depends on how I'm feeling after stream. Could do some peanut noodles. You know what? You know what? You know what, chat? So, I just got thinking. I've got this strawberry jelly that has 50% less sugar in it that I use for making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If I wanted to add a little sweetness to the peanut butter noodles in order to offset the saltiness and the spice, I could maybe mix in a little bit of that strawberry jam or strawberry jelly. What do you think, chat? It would be peanut butter and jelly noodles. Is that already a thing? People add sugar and maple syrup to these dishes normally. Googling this. Looks like it's usually like there's some kind of cold dessert, like a peanut butter. Hmm. Also, they usually use sesame oil in this stuff, and I haven't messed with sesame oil because that's an expensive ingredient, and I don't generally go to the Asian supermarket to pick it up. Here's a nice one. Okay. Well, if Okusen says it, then it must be true because people on the internet never lie. Right, Okusen? You're a reliable source. That is a hilarious emoji. So it's funny, like, up until, like, right before my last two streams. Oh, I didn't mean to make you sound sus, Okusen. Before my last two streams, YouTube was really showing off my Armored Core streams to people, right? My Armored Core streams are getting tons of views, and it was just a really big thing. But my first few streams weren't super good, and I'm very confident that my Armored Core streams have gotten significantly better. Fell over. Oh, something fell over. Was I kicking something? Okay, whatever. Sorry. I'm confident that my Armored Core streams have been getting better, but even though it's been getting better, my my streams, my VODs have been getting pushed out to less people, been getting shown to less and less people, which is really sad. I thought I might have seen some kind of I thought I might be ready to start seeing some kind of growth, you know? Yeah, some days the algorithm loves me, some days the algorithm doesn't. I'm hoping, so right now, my plan is to set aside a little money and hire a video editor every month to make a highlight from one of my VODs. I don't know how I'm gonna pick which VOD because I do stream a lot. And see if I can find a video editor that can do that for a reasonable price so I can try putting out one video a month, one edited highlight video a month. That's one of the things I want to try doing in the new year. I want to try really investing in my YouTube because I feel like I've been investing time, but I haven't been investing money, and I've been in this like survivalist mindset where I've only been spending money on food. But now that I'm hey Nabiru, now that I'm things are kind of not settled, not really stable, but okay. I know that I'm going to have food and I'm going to have shelter. In the new year, I'm thinking I might try to start investing more stuff into my YouTube. So I'm thinking of hiring an editor. But yeah, anyway, that's one of the things I want to do more of in the new year. So before we get this giant robot action kicked off, let's ask all of you, chat, Nabiru, Okusen, Silva, anyone else in chat, what are your hopes and dreams and goals and ideals for the new year? Is there anything you want to accomplish or complete or do? I know for me, I wanna publish my lore novel, like whatever that looks like, whether it be self-publishing or through a publishing house. I want to publish it this sometime in 2023. Want to get through the editing, the revision, process, whatever that looks like, um, and get through the second draft, revising it, finalizing it, and then um, either like figuring out about self-publishing or start submitting. I think they're called queries to publishing houses. And yeah, see what I can do with that. That's one of my goals for 2023. What about you, chat? What are your goals for 2023? Same as always, make more quizzes, AMVs, maybe more background stories. Ooh, that's fun. Same resolution I make every year, Orion. Try to take over the world. Mwahahaha. I added the mwahahaha. Mental health. Ooh. That's some cool stuff. VTubers are taking over the world, so you are too late. Ha 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 ha. Yep, VTubers are taking over the world. Just ahead of the curve. I just saw a meme on that got shared on Twitter. It said the Dungeons and Dragons movie should kill off a character only to have the party meet a new character played by the same actor in the same in the next scene. And that reminds me of like what was the pile of dead bodies from that one gamer movie that was like spoofing D&D 3.5. To be completely accurate, someone else responded and said, to be completely accurate, all NPCs with speaking roles should be played by the exact same actor wearing a variety of different hats. The group never comments on this. Oh, I know you love that film, Silva. You've told me about it a lot and tried to get me to watch it, and I couldn't sit through all of it. I see you just I see you just replied to something on Twitter, Okusen, about loving being able to blame someone else for the absurdity in our Lancer campaign. Oh, there is one resolution, Nabaru. What is it? Get Silva and all my other friends to watch the new anime sequels I love. Oh, that's a coercive goal. Fulfurra to Misfit of a Demon King too. Ah. You wish to coerce your friends into doing what you want. But doesn't everybody, to be fair, doesn't everybody want to just coerce their friends into doing what they want? Okusen, I tried to meet you in the middle. Pick an episode, or maybe pick an arc. I'm presuming, Silva, I'm presuming Nabaru is planning to like lure you in with promise of candy and homemade food, and then lock the doors and say you're not going anywhere until we watch this anime together. That's how I presume that's gonna work out. Okay. Oh, also, best hunter for Koopa versus spiders. All right. See this anime where you can just pick an arc, One Piece. You can pick a single episode even, but Hunter x Hunter doesn't work like that. When Kupiga first shows off his skills against the Musclehead favorite arc, I will edit for you and my price will be finishing Hunter x Hunter. The world has been changed. The water, I feel it in earth, I smell it in the air. I have switched our anime for the Legend of the Rings extended cuts. Okusen, I would never take advantage of you like that by taking up that offer. Never watched Lord of the Rings. But no, Okusen, I would never take advantage of you like that. It's a shame Lord of the Rings doesn't have giant robots in it. Oh, Silva. Real quick, before I get started. Do you remember in let me just tag you in it. I'm gonna tag you in it. In the latest episode of G-Witch, you remember that big chunky guy who everyone was like, I can't believe he used to be an ace pilot, and he's like, I was much thinner back then. You remember that guy, Silva? In the latest episode of G-Witch? Yeah, he was the ace pilot from the prologue. I just found that out today. All right. Well, okay, it's not called G-Witch. It's not actually called G-Witch. That's not the official name. That's just the fan name for it. It's Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. It's kind of the fan name. But no, it's called Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. Okay. But no, Silva did not make it up. Alright. Alright, so I've got this machine. Let's... Why'd you have to make it yabai, Nabaru? Why'd you have to do that? It didn't have to be that yabai. Yes, intense mech combat. It's time for some mech customization, then intense mech combat. Yeah, it's shortened to G-Reco. I love that the arena can be kind of cheesed using such a simple strategy of just run around and overheat them. I think that's absolutely hilarious. I don't know, Nabaru. I'm questioning your say-so-ness. Okay. One needs to be a little say-so to understand the yabai. I guess. Alright, what have we got? Who are we fighting? A close-range combatant who disregards all damage inflicted on his AC as he blind rushes the enemy. More often than not, his opponents falter just long enough that their fate is sealed. Then and there, most pilots go out of their way to avoid Grinder. So he's got rockets, energy shield, and a parrying blade. And an overboost core with some decent armor. Intense. You know what? Considering the latest episode, Okusen, that's almost the accurate way to describe what's happening in G-Witch right now. Okay. That was more annoying than anything else. Intense mech strafing, yes. Mech Grinder needs a big buzzsaw that can copy Yu-Gi-Oh! Grinder Golem. No! Don't tell me your phone is breaking, Okusan. Bad brain. What have we got? Prefers using weapons like flamethrowers and napalm to ravage an opponent's AC. One of his favorite ploys is to lull unsuspecting pilots into believing he's made a fatal error only to realize too late that they've been set up. The energy shield arms. He's got a flamethrower main weapon. A flamethrower offhand. That's a howitzer. And he's got missiles on the back. He's got missiles on the back. So far, so good. Don't need to view the replay. That could have ended poorly, but it didn't. I love this core. I just wish it had more option slots. See if I can make it to the top of C before I start doing missions. I normally like to go to about 10 o'clock doing arena. What have we got here? We've got laser blade, pulse laser rifle, and rockets in the background. That's a machine gun. Striking, good looks, and phenomenal combat skill have earned her a fan base rivaling that of any other arena pilot she values. Their encouragement repays them with memorable performances every time she steps into the arena. Okay. Let's see what she's got. Let's see what she's got. Oh, this is problematic. Come on. Okay. Yeah, she could have at least made me dance on a beat. Was running at me, had me going with those missiles, and those were side extra missiles. Not a bad strategy. Kept me on my toes. All right. Ooh, shotgun, howitzer, rockets, anti-missile system. And he's got the single EO. He joined the arena with a single purpose: locate the Raven who betrayed him and mete out his own brand of justice. The plan was set in motion shortly after learning that his quarry retreated to the sanctuary of the arena complete with a new identity. Ooh, someone on a vengeance. E trigger. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. That shotgun is tearing me to shreds. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Those rockets really got me. Starting off with those rockets and getting for that let me retry that. Opening with those rockets was really rough. I need a sidestep. Come on. Come on. I'm so busy watching him, I wasn't watching my energy usage. Where'd he go? Is he out of ammo? Did he run out of ammo? Did I outlast him? He ran out of ammo. Holy cow. I outlasted him with all of my armor. That was a messy fight. That was a messy fight. I got lucky there. Ooh, this one's fast with missile arms. This is a lot of missiles. Short temper, headstrong, hostile rushes into battle with weapons blazing in hopes of claiming quick, decisive victories. His lack of restraint carries over to all aspects of his life, and he's usually trying to escape one predicament after another. That's actually a really interesting way of looking at it, Okusen. Luck is preparation that you didn't realize you did. I've never heard that before, but I really like that saying. First, let me see if I got any mail from... Nope, no mail. Let me save. Now let's see how I do with keeping track of this, because this thing's going to be fast with its hover legs. Ooh, that was close. He just kept over boosting and overheating himself. Ooh, that wasn't so much luck as much as it was just a very odd matchup. Because since he was hovering, he had a lot less HP and a lot less armor. Ooh, Trooper. That's a cool name. Utilizing his AC's mobility to great effect, he runs rings around opponents, patiently waiting for an opportunity to strike. He worries constantly about the well-being of his daughter, who ran away hoping to become a mercenary herself. So he's got anti-missile system, linear cannon in the back, a laser blade, and laser pulse rifle. I think I want to switch over to GOOO. Yeah, let me switch over to my anti-energy setup. Let me see if there's any... Improves braking. Oh, fire rate. Adds missile display to the radar. I'm not sure if I really want that. But this stability one could be cool. Not sure how much impact shock I'm going to get from energy weapons, but all right, let's see what we got. This guy's going to be really fast. I should fight him somewhere besides just the base arena. Yeah, Naviru. Trooper is the name I used for the grunts in my lore novel. Oh, wow, that was... That is not a... Ooh, I got lucky there. Hit me with some kind of pulse that threw off my targeting. He had some kind of ECM pulse. I was just shooting blind there for a little bit. Discontent with his impoverished upbringing, this pilot immersed himself in the criminal underworld, eventually rising to a position of wealth. He accepts missions based solely on their monetary value, and greed rules his every waking hour. So we've got laser blade, high mobility things, energy cannon, rockets, rifle. Okay. I'll go with it as is, because those rockets could be shocking. Nope. Is he out of ammo? Nope, he's not out of ammo. Nope. Let me retry that. I might try to get a more powerful radiator in here just to help with that. Nope, I ran out of power again. I'm dead. Change up something in my strategy here, because he's doing everything I'm doing but better. I might need a different core. It's heavier, with less energy drain, more HP, better defensive points, higher maximum weight. And overall, just better defenses. What's my optional parts look like? Oh, we got 10? Increase generator capacity, increase lockbox size. Okay. Don't have the EOs. But these things, this thing is firing. Firing missiles? I think it's. Let me grab some extension. Okay. Let's try this out, see how this goes. Do I want better arms? Let me take a look at my arms. These are the high heat resistant ones. What's the armor points on this? 1920. $480, 518. Huh. This one looks pretty decent, but is it better? Not really. Alright, so it's heavier. But it has more armor points slightly. Higher energy supply, okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know if these anti-missile systems will work for the rockets, but we're gonna find out. Ooh, that was close. I was close. That anti-missile system saved my butt. That anti-missile system really saved my butt. Midas. Named after a legendary king who turned everything that he touched to gold, the pilot refers to her AC's close-range cannons as the king's right hand. In this case, what they touch turns to scrap, not gold. She and Barchetta were close ones. Okay. So that's a high-powered cannon. Is that an energy shield? Okay. This might be bad. There's no missiles. It's all cannons. Oh, that's a problem. That had a lot of armor. Let me retry that and try to avoid getting hit. I might have to change up my equipment instead of having the increased generator capacity. Might have to go for the increased defenses. Oh, jeez. I started to burn it down. That was brutal. No, we're not retrying that. I need to go back to the drawing board for my design. Yeah, that thing's got really powerful cannons, so I need to be prepared for that. Yeah, it had a lot of persistent damage. It's got a lot of powerful damage. And I'm not a very mobile target. Let me try these. Let me try these. All right. I mean, I might have to change the battle arena and fight somewhere where I can get out of range, where I can get behind cover. Ah, I might have to come back to this. Well, that didn't help much. So it's got the in this game there's a heat mechanic where if you get overheated, your mech starts to melt from the inside out, and you take consistent damage. And whenever you're overheating, your generator does less has less power output. So it's hitting me with a powerful cannon that's doing a lot of heat damage, and just running up my radiator. Oh. Oh, this is great cooling. It's the only thing left to try. Is the bigger radiator. All right, so we got the bigger radiator in here. We got the big generator. Something better I can get for thrusters. So this will make me move faster, undoubtedly. But it will burn through my limited energy stores so much faster. might have to get in close and laser blade my way through it, because my laser blade does a lot of single shot damage. Yeah, that cannon is doing ridiculous amounts of heat damage. Wow, okay. Well, I tried. I don't know what we're going to do about that one. Might have to come up with some kind of a strategy. I have to change up a little bit from my overheat them all strategy. But anyway, that's it for my arena runs. Oh. See, this one here. This one here has vastly better cooling. So it would allow me to put off a lot more heat. And it's enough that it might actually make a difference. Hold on. I'm gonna try one more time with these arms that give me better cooling, and see if it operates any better. Try one more time tonight, and then after that we're gonna start doing missions. That was close. Looks like the laser blade might be the best way to deal with him. I'm gonna have to practice my laser blading. Oh well, let's get set up for doing missions. Let's get set up for doing missions. It was worth a shot. Those arms did help though. Okay. All right. Oh, the next mission I have to do is the one with the bugs. Oh yeah. Let me double check. Does have a biosensor. Okay. Alrighty. I want to do this eradicate life forms mission because this kicked my butt last time and I think I know what I have to do this time.
Ruglan Lab is under attack by life. We've tried to clear them out ourselves. All means of access are sealed. Our researchers are...
So, when I Googled about this mission online, you just need to hide until they drop the canisters and then...
Numerous targets detected. Be careful in there.
System engaged.
So now I just have to wait for them to tell me that they've dropped the acid tanks. They're gonna... Alright. I know it's boring, but if I remember properly, it's a thing where I have to wait till they drop the acid tanks, and I can't... There is a kind of way to do damage to them, but you have to glitch in order to kill them. You have to do a thing with the Moonlight Blade and quad legs, where if you stab at just the right angle,
Crest's researchers indicate that the life
it
forms
instantly
are
kills your
susceptible
target.
to acid.
Okay.
They're going to deploy canisters filled with an acidic gas.
I see them on my radar.
Break the canisters to release the gas and weaken the life forms.
Opening sealing storage bays, deploying canisters. All personnel, please stand by.
Okay, so that takes a lot of hits to kill it.
Damaged. Aborting mission.
You know what? That mission might just not do that mission.
Ruglan Light.
What other mission do I got? Investigate unknown sewage system. Let's try this one out.
Our sensors are registering unusual swells in the sewage system's water levels. As far as can be determined, it's not the result of rival corporate activity. We can only assume then that a system malfunction is to blame. Nothing like this has ever happened before. In any case, we've lost contact with the research team sent to investigate. We need to know what is happening as soon as possible.
Okay.
Find out what's going on and report back. You have permission to eliminate any who attempt to interfere.
Okay. I have to get to the bottom of this. This is more of a story mission. I'll take this one. Hey, I am Raven Rank C.
Our scan detected multiple heat sources. Be careful.
System engaged.
Oh. Okay, these ones are a lot easier to kill. Okay. Wait, is there one more? Okay, one laser blade can kill these ones. Okay. Okay, so that stops more of them from coming in. Okay. Alright, so that was one of the things that I'm supposed to do. Nope, I'm at the edge of the battlefield. Okay. Is there another lever over here? Come on.
Gate lock released.
Oh, what? Oh dear, I'm having a bad time.
Aborting mission.
Okay, so I need to be able to target things, and I need to figure out why I can't target things. Because there's no way I'm completing either one of these missions without... Oh, the head needs to have a biosensor. Okay. Alright, so now let's find a head with a biosensor. Why does the starter head have a biosensor? I thought the biosensor on my radar... I thought the biosensor on my radar would be enough. But apparently I need biosensor on my radar and on my headpiece. My radar is showing them up on my radar. This has got radar, got good energy defense, got good armor points. I might end up needing this one. Oh, but the other one had ECM canceller. And great heat defense. Yeah, so this one's gonna overheat real bad. Okay. One of these I wonder if I have to fight a boss in both of them. Okay, let's try this again.
Our scan detected multiple heat sources.
I just realized
Be
I could have
careful.
equipped extra ammo.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
I don't want to go that way, that's locked. I gotta close this vent.
System activated. Lowering flight control gates.
Okay. Okay. That's where I came in. Alright, I haven't taken too much damage.
Gate lock released.
Alright, now I gotta deal with this big thing.
defense is damaged. Halting combat and returning to base.
Okay, that was dumb. Why am I just hitting this wall tonight? Okay, so now I got plenty of ammo for my pulse rifle. Oh, I didn't have any optional things equipped? Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I think it's funny that I've gone through all this and I still haven't even completed a single mission yet. Well, the spiders, I don't know how to fight that big thing. I do not know how to fight that big spider. So we're going to try this one again. We are going to try this again. And hopefully this one doesn't... I mean, I want to fight the big spider boss. But...
Numerous targets detected.
I don't know how to effectively fight them.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Hide up here till these canisters get dropped. Then again, I might end up having to... why am I taking damage? Riveting gameplay. I might end up having to still fight that spider boss depending on if it lets me pass that up. But at least now I've got a slightly larger lockbox. I can actually target these things. And yeah, we'll see what happens. My EOs will actually do something now.
Crest's researchers indicate that the life forms are susceptible to acid. They're going to deploy canisters filled with an acidic gas. Break the canisters to release the gas and weaken the life forms.
Okay. We are breaking both canisters right off the bat.
Storage bays deploying canisters. All personnel, please stand by.
gosh, this is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, there's still more. Hold on, I'll be right back. I will be right back. Sorry about that. My roommate wanted to talk to me about stuff. Maybe this will make them weaker. I remember when I was reading online, there was something about there being
All targets destroyed.
okay.
Return to base.
So when I looked it up online, there's a bonus part you get if you only destroy 2 of the acid things, but there was no way I was making it through if I didn't make them weaker. I lost money on that fight. No mail. Of course, I lost money on it, but I completed the mission. No, not that one. This one. We should be getting close to halfway through the... Yeah, well, we're about a quarter of the way through the game. Okay. Retrieve cargo capsule. Safeguard alloy sample. Oh no, that's going to be another protection. Another protection mission 1. That's an escort. We don't do escorts. Alright, let's retrieve this cargo capsule.
Our Arctic research vessel, Ostrika, experienced fatal hull failure after an onboard mishap. The ice floes are crushing the vessel and she is slowly sinking into the depths. The ship's crew evacuated, but there wasn't enough time to offload all the cargo, the most important of which, a capsule, remains on board.
Oh. Oh no. Please tell me it's just a retrieval, not like I have to defend the capsule or something.
We sent a recovery team to retrieve it, but the ship's predicament and the fact that the security system is still operational thwarted their efforts.
Okay.
It's not clear how long the ship will remain afloat, but an attempt must be made to retrieve the capsule. We will also pay additional fees for destroying any of the less important cargo still on board. It's unlikely any of it will ever fall into the wrong hands. But
Well,
we
I don't
don't
get
like
paid
taking
extra for
chances.
causing destruction? I'll take that. Getting paid extra to cause destruction. I wonder if I'm going to need hover legs. Am I just going to fall straight in?
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
You should be able to gain access here. know how long the ship will stay afloat.
Why am I not? Okay. 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 How do I find a way down? I don't know how long I have. Okay. I have to go this way. Did I just fail the mission?
Raven, the ship is starting to break up.
Alright, I got 6 minutes to find everything. Real quick.
The strain on the hull is intensifying. Find the capsule.
Oh, I have to head. I am in the wrong location. I hope I don't have to fight my way all the way out of this thing. I'm probably gonna have to start over. Come on. Do I have to make my way all the way out, or is this gonna be...
Target recovered. Get out of there. Running out of time.
Mission failed. System switched to normal mode.
Alright, we are skipping past all the cargo.
The strain on the hull is intensifying. Find the capsule. Target recovered. Get out of there.
Let's wait for this to refill. Oh my gosh. Right. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. All right, I am almost out. This is gonna be a photo finish. Oh no, I lose. Will I regenerate it in time? Okay, I need to be facing... Oh, good night, Silva. This is probably going to be my last mission.
You're running out of time.
Mission objective achieved. System
I didn't get
switch
any
to
bonus
normal
points,
mode.
but I managed to complete the mission with seconds to spare. Ugh. That was a nice little chunk of change. Ugh. But thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here, Silva. It was great having you. Got new mail. Let's read that mail before we start doing our wind down. Huntress, who are you? Just a quick heads up to let you know that I finally made the move from MT to AC pilot. My new unit is well-rounded and operates flawlessly under a variety of different mission conditions. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Raven. Until then. Oh, Huntress was one of the MT pilots that we could have hired. I never hired them, but it was an option. All right. Let's see what missions we have available. Oh, there's one mission. Ah, safeguard this alloy sample. All right. Who's that for? That's for Crest. I want to do another Mirage mission to get up, to get in Mirage's good graces. But that is neither here nor there. All right. Let's wind down for the night. All right. We had a good stream. Didn't get well, kind of a good stream. Starting to hit a wall in the arena where I'm going to need to change up my strategy if I'm going to succeed. So that's not super great. I had some super difficult missions against some really weird things. Haven't unlocked any new parts in a while, but I've been chugging along through the story. We've learned that there's some really weird and crazy creatures on that are currently being unleashed. So I'm wondering if there's some like biotech thing that's going on. Yes, the classic names Mirage, Crest, Kisaragi. They really are classics. They don't make them like they used. With the new year, I'm going to be expanding a little bit. I'm going to be doing more than just Armored Core 3 streams. I'm going to be doing some writing streams. Going to be doing some, doing some game dev streams. I haven't done one of those in forever. I haven't picked up my game in forever that I'm making. And I don't want that to fall completely to the wayside because that was a skill. Maybe I will fight a biovac. Hope I get to take its parts. So, oh my gosh, an even knockoff. That would be hilarious. So, I wanted to ask all of you, chat, are you all doing anything special for New Year's? We talked about everybody's hope for the new year, but I'm wondering, are you going to be like watching the ball drop? Are you going to New Year's Eve parties? What is everybody doing for New Year's? I know I promised to drink one singular beer with my roommate because he needed somebody to drink with him. Apparently I'm also going to be helping out with cleaning up the house and doing dishes or something. My roommate kind of came in and was like, we're doing these things. And I'm like, okay. Gonna bother some friends. I don't know if I'm debating, because it is Saturday and I'm gonna be doing anime night anyway. I'm debating if I'm gonna do like live streaming the ball drop or something, or some kind of a some kind of a thing, because there's that there are all those things like if you start watching such and such movie at such and such time, then at midnight this specific thing will be happening in the movie. Have you ever seen any of those, Nabiru? Here we go. Let's see, there's so there's movies, there's some that are anime. I'm looking up some of them now. So I think last year I tried to do I tried to do a thing where I watched the first Gurren Lagann movie, and it was like if you start the Gurren Lagann movie at such and such time, then when the clock strikes midnight and the ball drops, it'll be when they summon their Super Cho Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann Super Mech. And I did that, but nobody showed up, so it was just me by myself. I might do that again this year. I don't know. I gotta see if Silva or anybody wants to stay up late and watch with me. I found one of them. It says if you start Pokemon Season 1, Episode 10, Bulbasaur in the Hidden Village of the Pokemon anime at 11:56 and 8 seconds on New Year's Eve, Pikachu will be surprised at exactly midnight. Start your new year off right. That could be something. But I know, Hey, it's something. Oh,
Doctor.
that's not what I want. Why did it take me to a video? I didn't want a video. Here we go. I would not plan so specifically for such a thing. If it's online, an ad could appear, a pop-up, or just net lag to ruin the timing. Maybe. If it's close enough, though, I think it'll be fine. This is a funny one. If you start watching Hackers at 10:26 and 35 p.m. on New Year's Eve, you'll be able to hear Zero Cool yell "Hack the planet" out the back of a cop car at midnight. You know which one might be good to do? The Power Rangers movie. Yeah, the Power Rangers movie was the first one. The one with Ivan Ooze. That was a fun movie. Let me see. Here we go. Found it. If you start watching Tenga Toppa Gurren Lagann Hen at 10:12 and 52 seconds on New Year's Eve, you will see the Dai Gurren Brigade finish the transformation of Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann right as the clock strikes midnight. A great way to start the new year. That's what I did last year, and I might do it again this year. I might do it again this year. Save this. Okay. All right, got that situated. So might do that. The girl, have you seen it? Have you seen any Gurren Lagann, Nabaru? It is a good one. Have you seen the movies? The movies are kind of a retelling of the story. But I enjoyed that they made a lot of stuff just bigger and better and more bombastic. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this thing that's talking about size comparisons of the mechs in Gurren Lagann and their scale. Amina is iconic. According to this math, so Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is 10 million light years tall, but Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is 52.8 billion light years tall. It's so ridiculous and so impossible. It's such goofy fun. Mhm. Well, that's the whole point, is that it is so over the top, it is so huge, over the top and overloaded that there's just no way to comprehend it. Well, some people are measuring. I'm not sure if they actually announced the number, but I believe the measurements are made based on their size compared to the size of the solar systems and galaxies they're throwing around at each other. Yeah, that was really cool. But yeah, might ring in the new year with some Gurren Lagann. But then I'm gonna want to watch the first movie. Yeah, the fight never made sense. You're absolutely correct. So then, like, if I'm watching the second movie, I'm gonna want to watch the first movie, and I don't know what the timing is on the first movie. And then, like, if people want to stop and pause, because like the way we watch anime on anime night, like I don't know if it'd work. Because when we watch anime on anime night, we always are pausing, having discussions, looking things up, talking through things. And I'm not sure if that would work for that. Yeah, it is. Honestly, pause to type responses to friends when watching together. Yeah, I could see that. I think we'd have to just decide if we did that, that no matter what, even if we started to talk and discuss, that we wouldn't pause the movie. All right. Well, I was just doing some searching to see if there was anything else cool because we've been watching Symphogear, and I was thinking, what if we watch, we like marathon and finish Symphogear to finish out the night for New Year's. But then again, Silva might be exhausted by that point. Silva sometimes can be an old man. Doesn't seem like there's anything cool to talk about on Twitter that I want to talk about. See if I got any cool memes. Any cool memes, Facebook? Yeah, Silva is a bit of an old man. Oh, that's funny. This is a funny meme. It's wild that $300 buys you an excellent flat screen TV, but a piece of bleep dresser or table. And I'm like, the way inflation's been going, $300. Well, you want between $300 to $400 to get a top tier flat screen TV now, because all the TVs have to be smart TVs now. Yes, a few certain playing cards. Cardboard is expensive. Yup, yeah it is. Artificial scarcity, gotta love it. I saw a meme that's talking about a D&D meme. It says DM allows the low-level party to attempt a DC 30 strength check to pull a legendary sword from the stone. The fighter with +4 to strength, aided by the paladin with guidance and bardic inspiration, rolls 29. And it's that scene from Avengers: Age of Ultron where like Steve started to move the hammer but then stopped, which was then foreshadowing the whole thing when Steve had to wield the hammer in Endgame. Oh, it's funny. Someone posted a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet meme that was like, it's almost too easy to make fun of this old man. Yes. Dark Souls music plays with the "you died" screen. But yeah, this Pokemon Scarlet Violet meme is that one rival character escorting this old teacher person to bed, and it's the one where it's like, okay grandma, let's get you to bed, right? And so the old man saying, back in my day we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. When you're telling a story and all your friends lose interest, but you still have that one supportive friend who is giving you all of their attention. Ain't that the truth? Someone posted another meme. Which staff would win? It's picture of McDonald's, picture of a Waffle House, and someone retweeted and said a healthy Waffle House staff could go toe to toe with the Avengers. It's such a meme that people have called Waffle House such a meme about like it's just like your standard MMO server except PvP is turned on. Oh my gosh, this is funny. It's alright if you don't know what prefix means. It's not the end of the word. That is such a hilarious, fun dad joke and all of that stuff. That is so good. All right. Okay, so I saw this meme and I shared it earlier and I have to talk about it. Someone said, as a foreigner, I was a bit confused about what Hooters was, but after research, I've come to the conclusion that it's some sort of an American equivalent to a maid cafe. And somebody responded with like, "Oh God, please don't say that," right? But people in the comments, whenever this gets posted, are very quick to inform everyone that Hooters predates the first maid cafe. Which then brings up the question of, did Hooters inspire the first maid cafe, or is this what they call convergent evolution, where two separate entities develop the same thought process through different means, but they ended up at the same goal? It's really funny to think about, Nabiru. Really funny. Yes, humans are creatures of habit. Alright. I don't see any other cool memes to talk about. Some Vanguard memes. Oh my gosh. There should be an Olympics where athletes can take as many drugs as they like. Like, F it. Let's see how high humans can really jump. That is so dangerous and so unhealthy. I can never even begin to advocate for that. It would be, it might be funny, but it would be also be kind of horrifying. Once you reach the top, curiosity is sated. People find other things to fixate on. Yeah, I guess. Why did someone make an anime of this? So there was that meme that went around of someone throwing a chair at a Waffle House employee and her like like expertly deflecting it, and someone drew it as a picture and put like a caption says, "You think a chair is enough to beat a Waffle House employee?" We did it. It's boring. Now let's move on. Something like that. Mhm. Internet can turn anything into anime. That is also true. I'm anime. Imagine if there's a JoJo X Waffle House meme. Oh, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Hold on. This will be the last thing before I do my outro. I'm not seeing any memes. Lots of stuff about uh lots of stuff about Waffle House fighting. That's a meme. Yeah, nothing new. Yes, anything could be anything could be a JoJo reference. Someone said I went to a job interview for Waffle House, and one of the questions was, "Can you fight?" Oh my gosh, Denny's is just a Waffle House for people who don't know how to fight. All right. At every Waffle House, there is at least one employee that takes their job way too seriously. That's funny. All right. This has kind of been a sideways meme review. as I just talk about memes, let's wind down for the night. So I want to say to Okusen, Silva, Nabiru, and anyone else who watched the stream and anyone who comes back to watch the VOD, I want to say that I love all of you and I believe in each and every one of you. I think that you all are wonderful, unique, and outstanding. Each of you possesses a unique, one-of-a-kind energy that only you can bring to everything you do. I believe that all of you make this world a better place just by being in it, and I'm grateful each and every day to live in a world with you in it. Thank you for giving me your time and your attention. I appreciate spending time with all of you here, and I look forward to having an even better year next year as we keep growing, keep expanding, and continue to encourage each other to chase our dreams. Not just chase them wildly, randomly, but to hunt them down with intelligent, well thought out steps, planned out actions, and prepared movements. All of you that watch along are the Star Hunters, my viewers and community, that we all work to encourage each other. And I want you to always remember the Star Hunter motto: shoot for the stars, have wonderful adventures, live your dreams, and always stop to enjoy the memes. If you could like the stream, that would be great. It helps the algorithm with pushing it out. If you have any suggestions, thoughts, comments, things that you think I can improve on, things you think that I might have done wrong, just anything whatsoever you want to say to me, feel free to leave it in the comment section of the VOD. As long as you're not banned, I will read it. I may not respond to everything, but I do read them. And that would be great. Also, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing here on here on YouTube. I'm not on Facebook. Well, I have a Facebook fan page, but I just use that for going live posts and stream over posts. But if you want to keep up with what I'm doing here on YouTube, subscribe and ding the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or whenever I post any new content. And that'll be really great and swell. Also, if you have any friends you think might enjoy my content, please feel free to direct them to any of my content or bring them to any of the streams. I always look forward to meeting new people and having new people join the community. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing outside of YouTube, you can join the Discord or follow me on Twitter. Links to both of those are in the description below. And also, remember, you are never required to pay to be a part of this community. You are not... your attention, your time, and your effort is a payment enough for you to be here and to be welcome. But if you ever feel motivated to donate to improve the stream or improve my life, there are links where you can do that in the description below. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Next stream is going to be Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't quite know what I'm going to be doing yet, but we'll see what happens when Monday rolls around. Have yourselves a good night.